What's up, guys? It's Gordon with Triangle Lawn Games, and I'm back with another episode of our event highlight series. I'm excited to talk a little bit about Brookline, Massachusetts, a really beautiful town there outside of Boston. And so if you're looking for wedding and event venues in or around Brookline, Massachusetts, this could be a good resource for you. We've highlighted a few different venues that we think are really good and talk about some of the details of those. So definitely make sure you check this out if you are planning an event. And obviously, we're with Triangle Lawn Games. We do affordable yard game rentals, custom cornhole, mobile golf simulators, all kinds of stuff. So keep us in mind. So let's talk a little bit about Brookline, Massachusetts. But first, let's sort of discuss what it is you're looking for in a venue. You want to obviously look for a location. That's the biggest thing is where is it? Can people get there? Capacity, how many people does it hold? Can it hold enough people for your event? If you need space for 200 and it only holds 20, that's a problem. Types of spaces. So when we're talking about types of spaces, we mean what types of spaces does this venue have in terms of outdoor space, indoor space? Does it have multiple rooms? Does it have enough bathrooms, facilities, which is another thing you'll look at? But does it fit your vision or your planner's vision of what you are looking for in terms of space? Food and beverage, do they allow outside catering? Do they have their own catering? Is there a food and beverage minimum? Can you bring in stuff yourself? That's something to talk about with venues. Photo opportunities, are there cool spots that look great that you can use for photos? That's obviously very important for weddings especially, and then for corporate events and things. Does it look cool in pictures for however you're using those pictures? Bathrooms, facilities we talked about. Parking's big. Does it have enough parking for folks? Do you have to bus people in? How's that work? And then accommodations. Are they nearby? Are they on site? Etc. So we'll talk more about that. Why you would look at Brookline, I suppose, specifically would be close proximity to Boston, obviously, with a quieter neighborhood feel. It's a really nice neighborhood. Beautiful historic architecture, tree-lined streets. It's very picturesque, easy access to public transport, and it's got intimate venues and some classic elegant settings, which we'll talk about as well. So the first one might sound a little standard, a little generic, but it's a nice venue, and it is the Courtyard by Marriott, Boston, Brookline. So it's at Coolidge Corner location near Boston BU in downtown Boston. It's close to things. It's a modern hotel event space that is smaller for sure, but can be really nice and very, very, very easy if you're staying at the hotel, obviously. If you just put everybody up at the hotel, it's the easiest place to be. 1,000 square feet total event space. Around 40 guests seated in the largest room. They do have on-site catering and event support available. Tables, chairs, AV stuff is typically included. And then this is best for smaller weddings and small private events. If you have a corporate gathering of 20 or 30 sales reps and you need someplace to keep them, to stay, and then you want to bring them food and alcohol and all that stuff, have fun, this is a great spot to do it. And then it's there on Webster Street, so you can find the address there. Contact information is below, but this is a good one for smaller events. Next up, we are talking about United Parish in Brooklyn, and it's a historic church venue. It's very cool. You can see from the pictures, it's beautiful inside. I mean, just old world beauty with this exposed wood and these archways and stained glass in the back. So this is your very typical classic wedding venue. Flexible indoor and outdoor spaces. They've got multiple rooms available for ceremonies and receptions. They can kind of take small gatherings all the way up to 300 guests, so it's big. And then they do have tables and chairs available depending on the space selected. Absolutely ideal for weddings along with other community events and celebrations. And then there's your address and some contact information if you want to check that out more. Sorry. And then finally, we've got the Great Hall at Messina College. This is a historic estate-style venue on the Boston College Chestnut Hill campus. It's absolutely beautiful, as you can see, just exposed wood, this beautiful organ in the back. It has great outdoor space. It's an elegant indoor hall with a nice outdoor lawn area, perfect for some yard games maybe. You can have up to 150 guests or so for seated receptions, and it's really popular for ceremonies, cocktail hours, formal weddings especially. Tables and chairs typically are included with the rental, and in-house catering partner is required, so you have to use their catering partner. But it's there in Brookline, beautiful space. If you're looking for that, there's their contact information. Again, this is Triangle Lawn Games. If you ever wanted to learn a little bit more about what we do yard game rentals, custom cornhole, facilitation of cornhole tournaments and other things. We have lots of rules and advice for games and parties and such. So check us out, trianglelonggames.com, and good luck with you finding your venue.